Hi guys, we're going to read the book Insect Quest, Hide and Seek. So I want you to look really good and I want you to see if you can find the bugs, okay? Insect Quest, Hide and Seek. What kind of bugs do you see on here? I see a ladybug. I see a praying mantis. I see a grasshopper. I see a bumblebee. What do you see? Insects have interesting ways of hiding from danger. Their bodies, colors, and markings help them camouflage or blend into their surroundings to hide in plain sight. See that beautiful white butterfly? It can land on that white flower and no one would ever see him there. Do you think you can find the insects that are hiding? Join these children in their insect quest and find out. Look at, what does he have? He has binoculars. There's something different about that leaf. Do you see it too? Oh, wow. What do you think is on that leaf? Look, it's a Luna moth. Luna moths are some of the largest moths in North America. Adults are over 4 inches wide because they are nocturnal, which means they're active at night. Luna moths are sometimes called moon moths. The word luna means moon in Spanish. The wings are green to help the moth hide in the leaves of trees. And an interesting fact, Luna moths have eye spots on their wings to confuse their predators. Just like butterflies, Luna moths start out as caterpillars. That's a funny looking branch on that tree. Take a closer look. What do you see? I spy a walking stick. A walking stick is a type of insect whose color and body shape makes it look like a stick on a tree. You might spy young walking sticks during the day when they are active, but adult walking sticks are nocturnal. Their eyes are sensitive to sunlight. An interesting fact is that the walking stick is one of the largest insects. Look at that. A walking stick's body is hard and bumpy, just like a branch or a twig. Is there something crawling on top of that yellow flower? It's so hard to see. What could it be? It's a honeybee. In a honeybee colony, there are many different jobs. The queen bee lays eggs, nurse bees feed the bee larvae, baby bees that look like worms, worker bees build the honeycomb, and drones fertilize the eggs. They all work together to help the colony grow. An interesting fact is that honeybees use honeycomb to lay their eggs. And did you know that honeybees are responsible for pollinating flowers and plants? What is that resting over there on those leaves? I see eyes and legs. What could it be? Now I see it's a grasshopper. Grasshoppers love to eat plants, which means they can sometimes be pests in farms and gardens. When grasshoppers join together, they can eat an entire field of plants, ruining the hard work of farmers and gardeners. A grasshopper's green color helps it hide among the leaves and grass. An interesting fact is that grasshoppers are so good jumpers. In fact, they can jump up to 20 times their own body length. Imagine if you could jump that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play hide and seek with the butterfly. Can you see it? There it is. It's a leafwing butterfly. Leafwing butterflies are masters of disguise. When they fly, you can see their bright red and orange colors, but when they rest, their camouflage makes them bright right in with the fallen leaves. They actually blend right in with the fallen leaves. An interesting fact is leafworm butterflies are difficult to spot because they typically live on trees, on branches, or even on the ground. See that? That looks just like a leaf that falls on the ground, huh? I wouldn't be able to see that. It's easy to see how leaf-wing butterflies are so good at hiding. Look at the similarities between this one and an autumn leaf. Which one is the butterfly and which one is a leaf? Can you tell? Take a closer look. There in the grass is something silent and still. What do you see? And look at the little boy. He doesn't have binoculars, but he's using his hands as binoculars. Maybe you could do that. I see a praying mantis. Praying mantises' colors and bodies help them blend into green leaves. They can turn their heads almost all the way around to see behind them. This helps praying mantises look to find something tasty to eat. How far can you turn your head? An interesting fact, 2 Chinese martial arts have movements and strategies based on those of the praying mantis. When praying mantises feel threatened by a predator, they stand up and spread their forelegs to appear bigger. Pretty cool. Look at this butterfly flower. I'm sorry, look at this beautiful flower, but there is something more. Do you see it too? What do you think they see? What is that in there? It looks like a ladybug. Not all ladybugs are red. Many are yellow or orange. These bright colors help them blend into flowers, but their colors and black spots also help them stay protected by sending messages to predators. Stay away, I'm dangerous and I don't taste good. An interesting fact, when a ladybug flies, its wings beat 85 times every second. Ladybugs are most active when their body temperature is 75 degrees or warmer. Maybe that's why I've been seeing them in my grass at home, because it's starting to get warm outside. Today we found insects that use camouflage to hide from predators. Can you remember their names? Do you remember what number 1 is? What about number 2? Number 3? Number 4? Number 5? Number 6? Number 7? I hope you remembered them all. And there's the glossary. Remember, camouflage is to blend into surroundings. Predator is an animal that eats other animals. Eye spots are the spots of the wings of a moth or butterfly that looks like eggs, like eyes, used by insects to scare off predators by making the insect look like part of a bigger animal. Nocturnal means being active at night. Larva means a young insect that will change to become an adult insect. A colony is a group of people or animals living together and pollinating to spread pollen from one plant to another, and pests are harmful insects. And that's the end.